The invite, prom night, is supposed to be a memory you keep forever. The dress, the music, the feeling of being seen. But no one talks about what happens when a memory is something you were never meant to remember. Tyra is my best friend. She made me promise I'd show up. But I'm not exactly dance floor material. Greenmore, that name hit different. It used to be a psychiatric hospital before it mysteriously caught fire in 1972. They never tore it down. They just left it there, with everything still inside. They were all in, and somehow, I let myself get pulled in too. At 11:50 p.m., we drove past the school and straight into the woods. We stepped inside. No lights, no life, just the smell of something wet and burned. That's when we heard it, the click of the doors locking behind us. We thought we were crashing a secret party. We thought it was a prank, but this wasn't our prom. It was theirs. The prom begins. We should have run, but the second those doors locked, it was like the rules changed. Greenmore didn't trap us. It rewrote us. It felt like the building was breathing, like we weren't just in it. We were inside its memory. Every corner we turned felt familiar, even though we'd never been there. And then the question started. Tyra screams and stumbles back. Jordan, this place is messing with us. We need to stick together. But it was already too late. The moment we stepped inside, we were no longer 6. We didn't know whether to scream or keep pretending everything was fine. They weren't just haunting this place. They were waiting for us. Suddenly, a banner dropped above us. Welcome back, class of 1975. That's when we knew this wasn't a celebration. It was a ceremony. Footsteps echoed down empty halls. Tyra looks into a cracked mirror, screams. Jordan's flashlight flickers. Banner drops suddenly. Welcome back. 045. A shadow passes behind them, unnoticed. Whose ceremony is it really? The last dance. They say trauma messes with your mind. But this wasn't just fear. This was like the walls of Greenmore were inside our heads now. Jordan was gone. But the building wasn't done with us yet. It was like it was playing a game, and we were the entertainment. The girl in the photo, she was in my dream. But she was screaming, and she was on fire. We weren't just being watched. We were being remembered. Mason, trembling. I've been here before. This already happened. Reality bent like paper. Past and present overlapped. And we weren't sure who we were anymore. Her name was Evelyn Moore. She was crowned prom queen in 1975, then locked inside Greenmore when the fire started. She died here, and she never got her last dance. Every second we stayed, we became part of the memory. Not survivors, just echoes. The others screamed. Evelyn smiled. And just like that, one of us was gone. Dance floor with no one on it suddenly lights up. Mason holding a photo, trembling. Evelyn dances slowly in a burnt dress. Eli disappears mid-sentence. A slow zoom into Evelyn's smiling face. Will you be her last dance partner? Eli was gone. Not dead. Not taken. Just erased. Like he was never part of our story. She wasn't haunting Greenmore. She was Greenmore, and we were just her rewrites. Mason, she's the reason I dreamt this place. She's the reason we're all here. It was never about revenge. It was about memory. She didn't want to kill us. She wanted to be remembered. We were prom kids. Now we were playing ghost hunters. I didn't know her, but I felt her. The loneliness. The way time forgot her. She wasn't a monster. She was a girl who never got to grow old. She wasn't ready to let go, but we had to be. She danced her last dance and let us go. We went in as prom teens. We came out as stories, and stories don't die. The gym bursts into flames. Evelyn turns to ash, smiling. Jade exits Greenmore, bloodstained but alive. The school disappears behind her. Some dances never end. Subscribe for more haunted tales every week. Skull, what if you were invited to Greenmore? Would you go?